I'm so in love with this music. I super need to figure out where to buy this song or to download the song. I need this part of my library. Is it just me, or are there like part at the top? Oh dear. I'm breaking everything. No. This. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Hi, Remy. Okay. Okay, we're good. So tonight we're gonna be playing Television. It's a visual novel, and yeah, let's just straight into it. Pretty. Please be aware that this is a psychological horror game featuring the following triggers/warnings: blood, body horror, death, human and animal, oh dear, disturbing language, behavior, flashing lights, mild gore. So please, if you're sensitive to any of this stuff, click off this video. I have many more on my YouTube page for y'all to check out. Skip this. Please protect yourself. Okay, with that out of the way, let's continue. Stay safe and have fun. For the best possible experience, please put your headphones, I got it, and keep all sounds on, especially voice acting. Helpful tip. Many choices. Wait, they're timed? Doing nothing is also a choice? Oh dear. Okay, well, time to practice having panic attacks.
Before you lays the body of Suoni V. Linnet, still and at peace. Or oblivious, depending on how you look at it. If you had to guess, what would you say Suoni's pronouns are?
No, I'm gonna say they, them.
And how do you imagine they sound?
Masculine.
I suppose that makes sense.
Just going off the picture, it seems very masculine.
Then, it must be time for them to wake up.
Don't forget to feed the kitty. Slowly raising my head, I surveyed the room, an immense yawn tumbling from my lips involuntarily. When I realize I don't recognize anything, it starts to panic sends shiver down my spine.
Where am I?
I call out to nobody in particular, voice hoarse as though I'm learning to speak again after a prolonged period of silence. In desperation, I attempt to stand from the seat, only the sky on my legs won't allow it.
Crap. What the heck is going on here? My head's killing me.
Paralyzed from the waist down, I grit my teeth, gripped by fear of staying stuck here, stone still. And so I focused on the objects immediately in front of me instead. Before I can examine even a single one, the stagnant air is pierced by obnoxious ringing, urging me to accept the incoming call.
Hello?
Mew?
Hi. Who is this?
Oh, nobody.
But you're the one who called. Are you okay? Is there anything I can help you with?
You sound scared. And sad. Are you sure you're not the one who needs help?
Now that you mention it, I'm not really sure what's going on here.
Well, I'm willing to listen if you want to talk to me. Hey, are you lonely? Is that why you're sad?
She sounds like a child.
What? Lonely? Why would you say that? No, I'm not lonely.
Huh? Strange. I'm not normally wrong about these things. I guess you must be harder to read than most people. Has anyone ever broken your heart? Like, into 1,000 tiny little pieces?
Please don't remind me.
A long time ago, yeah. But I don't really see what that has to do with anything.
I was just curious. People who've experienced pain in the past tend to be better survivors.
I can see how that would be true. But the opposite can also be true. Like, even if you haven't gone through any particular hardship, you could still just be like a naturally born survivor.
Hey, I really appreciate you talking to me, but I'm in a bit of a bad situation here. I'm not sure what's happened to my legs, but I can't move. And it looks like this device can only receive calls rather than make them. So, if you could get a message to somebody, that would be a huge help.
Ooh, like a romantic partner or something? Someone who's going to ride in and rescue you? How exciting!
I love how she's such a hopeless romantic.
Exactly. Would you be able to do that for me?
Of course. Just give me their number, and I'll do my best to pass on whatever you want.
Only the moment I attempt to recall my beloved's number, I'm faced with a blank space in my mind.
I can't remember the number.
It's okay. I'm sure it'll come to you if you concentrate. Can you picture what your partner looks like? Or what about their voice? You must be able to remember how they sound, at least.
Well, since I chose... no, masculine.
I think maybe they had a masculine voice. I'm not sure. Everything feels so fuzzy.
It's Pride Month. Let's make this a yaoi.
Right. Got it. I won't let you down. Just give me a minute to... Oh, shoot. Someone's calling me. Sorry. This has been fun, but I've gotta go. You know, everyone else thinks you're guilty, but you seem nice enough to me. Maybe you're innocent after all. Good luck getting out of there.
Meow?
Oh, wait! And he's gone.
He? That
Great.
sounds like she.
What did he mean? Guilty?
I suppose... like...
Oh well.
I don't know.
Looks like I'm going to have to get myself out of here.
Meow, meow, meow. Let us scream. Loading on to the next part of the game. Meow.
Don't forget to feed the cat. What cat? I'm the only one in here.
I'm right here. I need numbs. If only I were tied to the chair, then maybe I could use this to escape, but I guess that would be too easy. At least I have a weapon to defend myself with if I ever get to meet the fucker but me in here.
Of course, it's empty. I could really use a drink right now.
I has coffee.
Seems like it's broken.
Despite hesitating at first, there was no hesitation. Oh my gosh, I'm so on edge when it comes to the answers that I'm just answering without thinking because I'm like, I need to choose something. Or, I mean, I could choose nothing, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I decide there's more to be gained than lost by answering the mysterious caller.
Do you know how long it takes for a human to starve to death? You should.
3 days?
But just in case you can't remember, I'm going to make sure you find out.
Why?
What world was that supposed to mean? I'm not going to die here. I can't.
There, little Linnet. Calm yourself. You're perfectly safe. No one's going to die today. At least, not if I can help it anyway.
Ooh, I like his voice. What? No, I don't want to grab the knife. Startled by the sudden appearance of this mysterious entity, I gasped before regaining my composure. Darn it, I'm trying to fix my necklace. There we go.
There's no need to look so surprised. I'm only here to help.
Meow.
Is that so? And I'm supposed to trust what you say is true, just like that?
well, whether or not you trust me is entirely up to you. Either way, the truth is the truth. All I can do is reassure you that I mean you no harm.
Right, that's all well and good, but from my point of view, you're looking pretty suspicious.
From where I'm standing, you look like you don't have much of a choice but to believe me if you want to make it out of here.
That's true.
For all I know, you could be the one that put me here.
And why exactly would I do something like that?
I got no answer.
You do realize you're going to have to engage with me at some stage if you actually want to make it out of here. Come now, I don't bite.
Fine. If it wasn't you who put me here, can you at least tell me who did?
Well, I'm afraid that's something you'll have to figure out for yourself. Please understand, it's not that I don't wish to tell you. More that I don't possess the information you seek. My job is merely to guide you towards a satisfactory ending in this sorry scenario.
What's that even supposed to mean? Guide me how? I don't understand any of this. Who even are you?
An ally, if you wish. Or simply a tool for you to use if you do not. I'm not really supposed to have a name, but some that I serve refer to me as Rhyme. You may also call me that if it pleases you, little bird.
I'm a kitty.
Okay, well,
Although
thank
I
you
got the
for introducing
bird
yourself.
icon.
I'm Suoni Linnet, but people usually just call me Lee.
Instead of acknowledging the revelation of my name, Rhyme simply smiles, causing me to feel somewhat awkward as a brief silence hangs still in the air between us.
So, when you say you're here to guide me, what does that mean? Is there something in particular I'm supposed to do here?
It's not my place to suggest a specific course of action, but I suppose there's no harm in giving you a little nudge in the right direction if you honestly have no idea. Do you remember anything from before the moment you awoke here?
Feeling
I'm not
lost.
sure. But I think I was feeling a little lost. Or maybe lonely? Heck, I might have even been looking for love. Something tells me I was searching for something that I was afraid I'd never find.
Aren't we all? I'd be lying if I told you my life was entirely complete, that I have everything together. In reality, I lack direction. And before you make any snide remarks, as a guide, I realize the irony in that statement. I suppose, in a way, we're all lost souls searching for something we might never encounter.
Meow. Surprised by Rhyme's readiness to be so open, I smiled at the entity sincerely, having found some common ground.
I can't argue with that. Thanks for being so honest with me, Rhyme.
Don't mention it. I'm here to help, after all. What about the objects in front of you? Do any of them hold a particular meaning to you?
I want to see the kitty.
See, I was wondering about that. I have a feeling that they do. I just don't know what. Like this note, for example. It says, "Don't forget to feed the cat." But I don't remember owning a cat. And I can't see any cats in here, so...
With it being so specific, I'd hoped you would recall the cat business at least.
As if I'm cute, identity meow echoes around the room, signaling the appearance of a pristine white feline.
Speak of the devil. Well, that's one mystery solved.
Treading warily, the cat makes its way towards me, and I reach out to stroke his furry creature.
Hey there, little one. Where are you hiding all this time, huh?
Despite still having no feelings in my legs, I grin as the cat rubs itself fervently against me.
I think she likes you.
What makes you say that? Hang on a minute. How do you know it's a she?
Just a guess. But she looks like a she, don't you think? And with the way she's showing you so much affection, I'd be willing to bet she adores you. Either that or she's hungry.
It could be both.
Well, the note does say I'm supposed to feed a cat.
In that case, don't let me stop you.
Where's the food?
Right, but I don't have any food.
Ah, that is quite the predicament. Did you check the mug?
Yep, and it's empty.
Well, you do have a knife, so you could always get creative.
Are you suggesting I cut my leg? Gasping aloud at Ryan's outrageous suggestion, I stopped stroking the cat to fold my arms in indignation.
Are you suggesting I feed her some of myself?
Feel free to interpret my words in whichever way you wish. Though I wouldn't advise suddenly carving chunks out of yourself. That could get quite messy, not to mention the fact that you might not survive. Surely a few drops of blood should suffice. It may not sustain her for long, but it's better than nothing at all.
If that's the case, couldn't I just cut you instead?
While that's something I'm hesitant to volunteer myself for, in theory, yes, you could if you so chose.
I'm not doing that.
And you'd be okay with that?
I'm not sure okay is quite how I'd put it, but I'm in no position to object. As I said, I'm here to help. You may use me as you see fit.
I'm gonna
Oh,
use my
fine.
own.
I'll use my own.
With a quivering hand clenching the knife, I hold out my arm, screwing my eyes shut tight in order to hide from sight.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, little bird. Thank you for being so brave. But I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Please, allow me to assist.
Offering an arm, Rhyme smiles at me softly, and so I grit my teeth as I gently run the knife across the soft skin of Ryan's forearm. Oh, so he offered himself the stun.
Good job. That should do nicely.
Aww. The moment blood begins to trickle from Ryan's arm, the cat starts sniffing air, perking up as it pulls at Ryan, begging for sustenance.
There you go, little one. Are you hungry?
Meow.
As though it's an everyday occurrence, Ryan casually holds out a wounded arm, giving the creature permission to approach. The starving cat wastes no time licking Ryan fervently, lapping at the blood that pours freely into his mouth, staining his snow-white fur crimson.
There, isn't that tasty? Oh, yes it is.
This is so morbidly precious.
It seems you may have saved the poor darling.
Apparently satisfied, the cat releases a grateful meow, as if to say thank you before calling into a corner to clean itself.
So, what happens now? Did I do what they wanted? Can I go?
Unfortunately, it's a little more complicated than that. But fear not, you should get some feeling back in those legs of yours any minute now, so that's something. And if my intuition is correct, we should soon be coming to the main event.
Yay!
You'll even get to choose what happens next. Isn't that exciting?
Oh dear.
I don't know about that.
Well, no matter how you feel, I advise you to at least appear enthusiastic. Your audience will be watching your every move, scrutinizing you.
What?
My audience? You mean people have been watching me?
Why, of course! This is your moment in the spotlight, little bird. Your chance to prove your innocence. Everyone's eyes are on you, so no pressure.
Why'd you tell me this? Oh, he so has a screw loose.
Prove
I hate
that I'm
this laugh.
innocent of what? I have no idea why I'm here. If I've committed some sort of crime, can't someone at least tell me what I'm accused of? How am I supposed to clear my name if I don't know what I've done? What if I haven't done anything at all? I don't remember doing anything bad.
I'm afraid it's not quite that kind of trial. The entire concept of innocent until proven guilty went out of fashion eons ago. In the here and now, we always assume the accused is guilty, and so the burden falls on you to prove otherwise through the medium of entertainment. Win the hearts of your audience, and you may well live to see the sun. Lose their interest, and, well, the less said about that, the better.
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad this wasn't like a thing in the 80s. There were so many serial killers that would have just gotten off scot-free if this was the case.
Oh, and before you start protesting how unjust and unfair it all is, I'm well aware. Kindly remember, I do not make the rules. I am simply obligated to follow them.
I feel that.
But if you agree that it's wrong, why don't you fight? If everyone who thinks it's a stupid system stands up against it, then maybe things will change.
I lost all hope of leaving this place long ago, little bird. I don't want to be here any more than you do. But I have no choice. My guilt was determined the moment I dared to dream. I'll rot here with the rest of my wretched companions.
Alright,
Comfort.
you shouldn't speak like that. We'll find a way to free you.
Listen, just because my wings have been clipped doesn't mean you can't still fly out of here, okay? I won't have you losing all hope on my watch. You've got to put on a brave face and show everyone exactly what you're made of. I believe in you.
I'll try.
No, trying isn't enough. You must. Promise me you will.
The moth looks like it's pooing.
Okay, I promise.
Good. No matter what happens, I won't leave your side.
I'm supposed to come in now, right? You guys are waiting for me?
Moo?
Oh, absolutely. Right on time. Lynette, dear, please try to stand if you can.
Mew? Oh. Without giving it a second thought, I attempt to push myself up from the chair, only to be halted by pins and needles lingering on my legs.
No matter. You can stay seated. Now, I'd like you to meet our mutual friend here. Lynette, this is Simon. Simon, meet Suoni Lynette.
Actually, we spoke earlier, but it's nice to put a face to the voice.
Oh.
That was you?
Sorry I had to just leave like that. Duty calls and all. But I'm here now for your child, and that's what matters most, right?
Indeed, though I shouldn't have to keep reminding you not to speak to the accused prior to this point, Simon.
I know, but what harm can it do? I just want to get to know them a little better is all. Especially if they're gonna pick me to play with. I have a right to observe my opponent.
Opponent?
And on that note, I should probably explain how this works going forward.
Ooh, can I do it instead?
I'm concerned.
Is that really necessary?
Well, no, but please.
As you wish.
Yay! Okay, here we go. But first, cheer up, Lee. This is the fun part.
I'm not sure you can call any of this fun.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing.
Alrighty. Well, basically, this is the part where you have to pick a game. There isn't a whole lot of choice, so sorry about that. Whichever you pick, though, if you win, you get to go free.
Wait, really? It's as simple as that?
Not quite. But that's the gist of it, at least.
Right, so what are my choices?
Actually, it's between the pair of us.
Yup.
If you choose me, we'll play a round of Hangman.
Okay.
And if you pick me, it's Simon Says, naturally.
Hangman or Simon Says? That's a tough choice.
While I'd love for you to mull it over some more, I really must push you for a decision. Our audience isn't exactly the most patient. If you don't choose one or the other within the next 10 seconds, I'm afraid the choice will be made for you.
I do not want to play with Simon.
Then I guess I pick Hangman. How hard could that be?
You know, I feel a headache coming on all of a sudden. I'm not sure I'd be able to provide you with the necessary level of challenge required to satisfy our audience.
Oh, come on.
Does that mean I'm up again?
Oh, come on.
If you'd be so kind, Simon.
Sure thing.
Fine. I suppose Simon Says sounds like it might be fun.
There's gonna be such a dark twist to this.
Hey, what do you mean might be fun? Of course it is. It's the best damn game in the world.
No, it's not.
Just don't underestimate me because I'm a kid, okay? I'm the current reigning champion, and I'm not about to let you ruin my winning streak.
Champion? But you're a child. How often do you play this game with prisoners?
Oh, I don't know. I've kind of lost count at this point.
Alright, Simon, no need to brag. Please explain your game to our guest before we're all punished for your sluggishness.
So, you must have heard of Simon Says before, yeah? Well, it's basically that. No hidden rules or whatever. But if you don't know how to play, I'll explain.
I'm good.
Okay, then I think I should be fine. I've played this game before when I was a kid myself.
Cool. Then maybe you'll actually prove a worthy challenge for once. And don't worry, we'll have the opportunity to sneak in a couple practice rounds before we get to playing for real. That way, you'll be able to get into the swing of things and play at your best.
Hold on, though. What about my legs?
You'll be fine. I'll make sure to only give out commands that you can actually copy. I'm not a monster.
He says.
Excellent. Then I can assume you're both ready to begin?
Uh-huh. 100%. Bring it on.
I guess.
In that case, I'll get the lights for you, Simon.
Thank you very much. All right. Now hit it.
What's going on? Why do we need to play in the dark?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's all just part of the show. Gotta razzle-dazzle them, you know. Besides, the spotlight should help you focus better.
It seems kind of like overkill if you ask me.
Well, no one did, Bird Brain. Just shut up and dance already. If you don't, we'll both be in trouble.
Fine.
Okay,
Jeez.
here we go. First round's on me. No consequences. Concentrate and copy what I do. Simon says, meow like a cat. Meow.
Meow.
Really? But I'll sound so stupid.
Dude.
Sounding silly is the least of your worries here. Just do it.
Meow.
Meow.
Awesome. See? You can do it. Let's do one more practice round. Meow. Simon says, smile.
Smiling hurts.
Yes, you got it. And may I say what a lovely smile you have. Alrighty, I think you're ready to play for real. Stay calm and remember, a couple mistakes doesn't mean you're out. So keep going and just try your best. You only have to beat me at 7 rounds.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get into it.
And a word of warning. You're on the clock from now on. So don't dilly-dally. Once we start, there's no stopping until one of us wins.
Got it, got it.
Let's do this. Simon says, blink 3 times, then stick out your tongue.
Meow, 2, 3, meow.
pretty easy one, to be fair. Okay, now smile for me. Then meow like a little kitty cat.
Meow.
Someone wasn't paying very close attention.
What?
I didn't say Simon Says, did I?
Oh, fuck.
Simon says, meow like a kitty. Then stick up your tongue.
Meow, smile, tongue.
No. Hey, you're actually pretty good at this. Hang on a second. Let me just catch my breath. Phew. Sorry. Now it's time to get serious. See if you can keep up. Simon Says, wink twice. Then meow like a cat. Then show me your best smile.
Meow, meow.
Smooth.
Every time it disappears, I'm like, wait, did I do something wrong? It's like, no,
Smile
I
some
didn't.
more. Then stick out your tongue. Wink once per eye. Then smile again.
You didn't say Simon Says.
Oh man, I really thought you'd fall for that one. Simon Says, meow like a cute kitty cat 3 whole times. Then shoot me a cheeky wink. Meow. Well, it could have been more enthusiastic, but you got it right.
Oh, goodness.
This is so unfair. People shouldn't be allowed to play if they're so damn good at it. Well, I'm sorry, Birdie, but I'm not about to let you beat me at my own game. This is my life, my everything. I am Simon, and I say game over.
Simon? Shut your mouth and keep playing! We'll see who the winner is shortly!
Yo, what's with this music? Oh my goodness, what the hell? Oh no, shit. He did the time first. I thought no. Oh my goodness, I got so far. Meow.
That's cheating! That's impossible!
Attack.
Fuck yourself, Simon!
Launching on this twisted creature in a mix of rage and desperation, I attempt to plunge a knife into one of its many hideous faces. With luck on my side, I managed to land a fatal blow against the foul abomination.
What a mess. And the saddest part is it won't change anything.
Huh?
I'm sorry, but you've still been deemed guilty as sin, little bird. I'll see you soon.
Damn it!
I won!
Hi, Luna! Meow. I was trying no headaches. Meow. Okay, I stretch. And oh, my ice melted. And there's a bug.
Is it bad that
There's a bug in
while
my
you're
coffee.
stuck like
I am
this,
sad.
I find you more attractive than ever before?
I need. Okay, the bug is out. We'll put this right here. Yeah. Okay, what did I miss?
So silent, so still. A blank slate ready to be written. But you're not, are you? You have your story, and that story is let you hear. To me. I know you can hear me, even if you can't respond. In a way, I envy your position, unable to control your own destiny, and yet, entirely at peace. You're like a leaf in a stream, little bird. Allow the currents to carry you. Let the rains wash away all your pain as you sink deeper and deeper into oblivion. You know, it's not like that for me. I have no choice but to continue existing with this guilt trapped inside when all I want to do is erase what little is left of myself. I know you lied to me, Lynette. You tried to cover it all up. Everything's fine. You smiled when I asked you if you were okay that day. Like nothing had even happened at all. But you left her there, all alone in that place. Afraid. Starving. Her tiny body was so filthy by the time I found her that I thought she was just another stray cat lost in the cold.
Oh no.
That was our child! And I don't even know why you even thought you had to lie to me, because you should have known that even after that, I still love you.
Oh jeez.
I will always love you. No matter how much of a sick, messed up monster you are. You're my monster. I would have forgiven you, you know. We could have tried again. But no. Oh no. You had to go and tell those ruthless wretches you call family. At least, that was your plan, anyway. It's a good thing I was able to stop you, really. Isn't it?
I've been doing wonderful, Lulu. And that's awesome. Let me think. I am an INTF. Yeah, I is INTF. When I found out, like, I delved into it too. Like, I was looking at memes. I found a YouTube channel that I just binge watched, and a lot of like delving into it helped me understand myself better. Go for it.
What do you think would have happened had you confined in any of them? That would be it. The end of us, the end of everything. And I know you must have been so scared. What we did was forbidden. But you have to understand, our union, that precious creature we created, wasn't sin. That's just a ridiculous word the others use when they're too terrified to comprehend what beings like us are capable of. Their prejudice is born from fear. What we did wasn't wrong. But when you acted according to their whims, when you abandoned our baby to perish, that was utterly irresponsible of you.
Seriously, that's not cool.
She was still alive when I found her, barely clinging on. But there was nothing I could do to save her. And so it was me who was forced to snuff out her light to prevent her from suffering further.
Lynette is guilty. Lynette is so
She
guilty.
died in my arms because of you. I need you to know that. And now you might as well be dead too. All because you couldn't just trust me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose my temper with you.
Yo, why are your eyes
I
so
know it's
pretty?
not a fair fight if you can't hit back. It's just... look at where we are. What we've become. We had everything. And then you went and threw it away. And I can't even ask you why.
INTF not found?
This isn't what I wanted. For either of us. You made me do this to you. You left me with no choice. It was the only way I could save you. Now that our dreams are naught but dust, we might as well embrace our nightmares. This is the only way we can start over. So you see, like this, we can still be happy. We can have everything we ever wanted. It'll be like before. I'm willing to look past your mistakes for the sake of our precious family. Can you feel it? That little life growing inside you? I wonder what sort of abomination it will become.
Excuse you?
I have a good feeling it's a girl.
What?
I'm thinking of calling her Ephialtes. Fitting, isn't it? Would you like that?
I'm not ready for this.
I know you can't answer, and that's okay. I can sense you're smiling inside. I hope you know I couldn't give you a choice in the matter. Not this time. Your mind is too fragile, too fractured to bear the weight of such decisions.
What dark horror is happening?
But you don't have to worry the slightest. I'll take care of you both. This is my beautiful burden to carry.
No, this can't be. This isn't my life. This isn't my body. This isn't my child. I can't stay here like this. I have to go back. I won't let this be where my story ends. Oh, jeez. I know there's like 2 endings to this. I'm going to assume this is the bad ending.
Who the fuck is this marionette? This is my story.
Yeah, breaking the fourth wall. I sense the charm. I need this song.
Are those artists? I don't remember recruiting anyone yet.
INTJ! That's it. I'm sorry. I misremembered.
Voice actors, too? I'm sure I didn't even put up a casting call.
Yeah, it was INTJ. My bad.
Rhyme. I wasn't even gonna use the stupid character. Why won't you just get out of my damn head? Who are all these people? This is my song. I didn't finish it. How is any of this possible? This has to stop!
What the heck was that? Another stupid nightmare? My head's killing me. Great, I can't believe I fell asleep again. I'm never gonna make the deadline this rate. I know I should have picked up more energy drinks at the store. Coffee, you need more coffee.
You better get a move on. Time's running out.
Oh, please. Get lost, will you? I'm so sick of you invading my mind every time I try to get any writing done.
Ah, that's a little harsh, don't you think? Oh, I thought I was your muse.
Yeah? Well, right now you're just a pain in my ass. I don't want you here, okay?
You're so funny, little bird.
I hate your
As
laugh.
if it's ever been so easy to rid yourself of me. I am the very air that you breathe. Severance will only result in your suffocation, and last I checked, you weren't the masochist type.
I said go away!
I'd
don't
be
know me at
careful
all.
raising your voice, darling. You wouldn't want the neighbors to think you're crazy now, would you? Remember what happened last time? They thought you were shouting at spirits?
Whatever! I know I'm sane. It's the only thing that matters.
Because talking to characters on a computer screen is such a clear sign of sanity. Aren't you getting bored by now? I know I am. This tale is beginning to get somewhat stale. So I think we'll end things here.
What are you doing on my left side?
Just leave me alone already. I'm trying to write. I don't have much time left. The last thing I need is to listen to you jabbering on.
Oh, I wasn't speaking to you, my dear. I was addressing our mutual friend here.
Meow! Meow, 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 meow!
Oh, isn't it just adorable? I hope you've had as much fun playing with it as I have.
Meow.
What are you talking about?
Oh, poor thing. Look at it. Still utterly oblivious. Much like the moment we started this charade. Shall we put it out of its misery?
Speaking a bunch of gibberish as usual, I see.
I'm not ready to die.
Why do I even bother? You won't win. You've never won a single thing in your life, and you never will. So wouldn't it be better to just give up and save yourself the trouble?
I will never give up. Never lose hope.
It's not about winning. It's about having fun.
Ah, yes, of course. I knew you'd say something like that. Well, you're not exactly having a blast, are you?
Not with you here, no. Which is why I wish you'd just disappear. Look, I created you. Therefore, if I ask you to go, you should go.
Did you give him free
Are
will?
you certain it's not the other way around? Think about it.
I don't need to think about it. I know what's real. I'm a writer. I wrote you.
Sometimes reality and fiction get mixed up, though.
You're just another one of my stupid characters. Only unlike the others, I can't seem to get you out of my damn head.
The others? By which you mean all our abandoned offspring, I assume? Cruel of you to not even name half of them, don't you think? Then again, I suppose I'm to blame for that, too. Since I made you that way. And correction, you thought you were a struggling writer, but you're actually the star of my little show.
Would you seriously just quit spouting nonsense and shut up? I mean it.
Oh, come on, little Linnet. You must have realized by now that you're my creation, not the other way around. I know I wrote you a tad dense, but you're smarter than this.
No, I don't believe you. That's not possible. You're just trying to confuse me so you can worm your way back into my life. Well, it won't work. You think I won't destroy you for good? You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I think you'll find I do, my dear. In fact, I know everything you've ever done and will ever do. So I know exactly what you're capable of.
WTF? Yo, this is so trippy. Oh, hi! Multiple legs.
For example, you'll never finish that little game of yours in time. I won't let you. I may have given you a degree of autonomy and handed your reins over to another, but that's what makes you so special. But make no mistake, no one but me can create your future. Without me, you are nothing. Still don't believe me? I can take your eyes.
No, thank you.
Your ears.
No, no, thank you.
I can even take the very words you wish to speak.
I realized it was futile to fight, and so I opened my mouth to apologize.
I'm so sorry I ever doubted you, my master. I beg that you find it in your heart to forgive me.
Why, of course. I'll forgive you, little one.
See?
Why are you doing this to me?
I told you, Linnet.
You're special. My most precious creation.
Why did you make me do all those horrible things? You wrote all my actions? You made me abandon my own child. I didn't even get a choice.
Because it's fun to watch you suffer, silly. I wanted to know what it would be like if we had children, but I grew bored of the idea, so I had to get rid of them somehow. Now you may see it as murdering your own child, whereas I merely view it as being a boring idea. If it helps ease your guilt a little, since I made you a writer yourself, you could always try to see it the same way. It was merely a metaphor. You're not a murderer.
Sometimes letting an idea die is the kindest thing to do. Otherwise, you might end up wrestling with it until it's wretched and mangled. An abhorrent little creature, sniveling, pathetic, mewling in your arms for attention.
Okay, taken out of context, this like set this screen right here, this makes sense. Sometimes you gotta let ideas die.
Better to abort it before it reaches that revolting stage. I mean, look at how Simon ended up. Ugh.
Oh yeah, he got messed up.
And why don't you just do that to me, huh? You've had your fun. Now you've told me all this. Things will never be the same, will they?
Oh, but I'm just getting started. Don't you want to stick around? I could write you a better ending. Perhaps you finish your little story on time and manage to submit something for the jam after all. And the best part is, you don't care whether or not you win because you had an absolute whale of a time taking part. So much so that you vowed to do it all again the following year.
But what's the point? If none of it's real, if I'm just a puppet, then my entire life is just one great big lie.
Bingo! And as for the point, well, entertainment, of course. I created you to amuse me, and by extension, that pair of prying eyes watching your every move. But I think we've squeezed about as much enjoyment out of you as we can for now. So I suppose it's time to turn you into something else.
Wait, I don't want to die, and I don't want to end up like Simon either. If there's something I can do to change your mind, please, just say the word.
Oh, I think it's actually appealing to you, friend. So, what do you say, huh? Should we save the little bird soon? Or clip its wings for good?
Save? Look, you don't need to hurt them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you honestly think I was actually going to give you a choice there?
Oh, fuck
You're
you!
such a disappointment.
Yeah, if I could punch you, I would.
As much as I appreciate your enthusiasm throughout this little play of ours, I'm afraid your input is no longer required. Ah, well, it's no great loss. I wasn't particularly fond of you anyway. In fact, you disgust me.
Okay, I know that, like, I'm female and you have a preference for guys, but that's rude.
Why in the name of all the stars in the universe would you want to rescue this pathetic creature? It can't possibly mean anything to you.
And why would you want to hurt them? What would be the point?
Well, I have to hurt something. How else am I supposed to bear the weight of this excruciating existence, if not by inflicting a mere fraction of my suffering on someone else?
But you made them. Doesn't that make them like a child to you or something? They should be precious, not disposable.
My true child was obliterated before it could barely draw breath. That was precious. And irretrievable. Everything else means nothing to me.
Then I pity you.
You pity me? Don't be ridiculous.
How could I not, though? You had the power to create whatever the fuck you want in this place, and now you two sit here feeling sorry for yourself living in the past. You torture those who are powerless to oppose you, creatures that could instead be your companions. Don't you think that's unnecessary cruel?
Don't you dare speak to me of cruelty. You know nothing of it, of what I have suffered, of what I have lost. My puppets are mere playthings. They need only obey.
Then please let me understand.
As if you are truly interested in my tale, human.
I's a kitty. Can't you see you're only hurting yourself by living it like this?
Can't you see that this is none of your business? I won't have you judge me for how I choose to spend my sentence.
And yet, here I still am. You ain't doing anything to kick me out.
You're not obligated to remain, you know? I have no use for you. If you leave, someone else will replace you. There are so many eyes out there in the darkness, waiting, always watching,
I hate your face.
More. I thought you might be different, but you're not. You're just another parasite like the rest of them. I think we're done here.
But you're going to save me, right? You'll have mercy? Maybe you can even set me free.
Oh, I'm afraid not, little bird. The humans can't touch us, just as we can't cross over to them. None can reach through this wretched window, which means no one's ever coming to rescue you. You're all mine, and I'm taking you back now, completely. I've decided I don't want to share you with anyone else. Yes, that includes you, friend. I may have allowed you to watch, but the show's over now, so I suggest you run along and find yourself some other form of entertainment.
I won't leave, not until you promise you'll be kinder to your creations.
This is my little puppet show, and I won't have you perving on us a moment longer.
You make it sound so
Don't even
gross.
think about coming back here. I opened this window between our worlds because I hoped yours might hold something more exciting than mine. But alas, all you humans do is sit there staring. It's decidedly dull. I gave you all those choices, and you wasted them. I thought we might have something to trade, but I was wrong. You and your world hold nothing of interest to me. I'll have to continue searching for something more satisfying. Besides, I'm sure you have better things to do. And even if you return, you won't find my little bird. Linnet's for my eyes only from now on. You should probably get some rest. It can't be good for your eyes just gawking.
It's it! Well, that was Tunnel Vision. I'm pretty sure there's 2 different endings, so I'll leave a link in the description if you want to play it yourself. I'm curious what would have happened if I beat Simon Says. I got freaked out. Yeah. Real fast before I end stream. Let me see if I can find something, if I can even remember where I put it. Or if I'm just making it all up. Because I'm pretty sure I had a folder of like TJ memes, but I can't find it. Real fast though. Okay, cool. Nothing's showing up. Okay, let me just okay, this YouTube channel, highly recommend. His videos, like, I find them really amusing and they're really entertaining, and he does like a really awesome job explaining the MBTI-ness, and I really find him amusing, and yeah, as you can see, like, I've watched all this stuff. There's this one video that, like, I have on repeat. But like, his stuff is long. He has a lot of stuff, but they're all like short skits for the most part. And apparently I skipped this one. But yeah, I recommend checking him out. He's really awesome. And hey. Oh. There it is. Okay. I'm just gonna call it a short stream tonight. I haven't had the energy to go for 2 hours lately. So if I get to like an hour, hour and a half, I've been happy. I've been satisfied. Well, it was good to see you, Lulu. It's been a while. I hope things are going well. Yeah. Next week will be a new game. You too, Lulu. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Yeah. Bye for now.